Hiyo everybody, it's cavemen from the GameCoop. Let's play some RimWorld. So, RimWorld, how are things going? Fine-ish. Um, Honestly, I'm pretty content. Things are good. Although they're getting a little samey. So I was thinking maybe we'll wrap it up. I know it's not truly like the end game thing. We'll see how things go today, of course, as well. Sage, eating in a cave. Did it to myself, my friend. Interestingly, oh, there, ate without table. I was gonna say, where is it? Right there. But things are going generally pretty good. Well, we might never actually finish the experiment of seeing whether the hive will come through floors, but it is what it is. But I think we'll just sort of play casually through whatever today brings us, and maybe we'll just wrap it up. Caravan request. A bionic spine. Resurrector mech serum. Hold the phone. I've never heard of this. I gotta look into it immediately. Uh-huh. Can be used on a corpse even when rotting, but not once it becomes a desiccated skeleton. Ah, too bad. To activate it, select a pawn and right-click the serum, and then click a valid target. Whoa! Returning it to life, as well as restoring missing organs and eliminating all health problems except brain injury and lucifernum addiction. Replacement body parts are not affected. Using it on an enemy corpse will not convert them to your side. They will remain hostile, however, since they return to life incapacitated, you can easily arrest and capture them. Very interesting. But there are some possible side effects. 30% chance of resurrection psychosis. Only visible several days after usage. 4% chance of blindness. Ooh, with an initial 12% chance per day dead. 8% chance of brain damage, additional 20% chance per day dead. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Well, we'll pass on that though, because if only, huh? But that lucifernum addiction would have been the worst. However, if we had kept GameCow, again, he'd be highly desiccated by this point. All bones. All bones. Oh, let me turn back to this. Sorry. So yeah, we'll see how things go. See how things go. But like, the natural end for this game is to build a spaceship and take off, right? But like, this is with the lore that we've built our home planet, and honestly, I don't really want to build a spaceship and take off. It's quite the process. And I suppose we're at a point where you would naturally start going towards that end, but I sort of just like it here. And I want to just keep it up as it is. So I think that'll just be my general goal. Fresh, not refrigerated. Can we resurrect a rat? Is that going to be a thing? We'll not convert it to our side, but it'll be incapacitated. Can we bring a brain damaged rat? We've already eaten beans as well, so that would be the only other thing. We want to bring beans back to life. Still nobody wearing this poor armor, because it's poor. I don't know who we'd give it to. Who would be our third person? So we have our melee, our main assault trooper, and I guess would be another similar frontliner. Because again, we wouldn't give it to any of our snipers. Because it doesn't really make sense, right? They're going to be in the background. I suppose we give it to Gam. Maybe he'll finally lose a limb. I think if I do this again, I'm gonna do a tribe of one game, where you start with literally one person as a tribal by yourself, but then do like $1 Million Man, replace him wholly with bionics. I'd have to do that with Prepare Carefully again, but that'd be fine. It'd probably be worth $1 bazillion. Might have a very difficult start, but it'd be very interesting as well if we just took Gam and replaced all of his bits with bionics or Archotech parts. Ooh. 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 We'll auto save, pause there. But yeah, like sort of right now, we're just sort of watching it, letting it happen. Business as usual. There's nothing in particular we need to do. Except get an AI core and then build a rocket ship and continue to get really advanced components. Speaking of, how's that uranium coming along? Pretty good. I don't remember if this... I believe this eventually goes away. Like, this spot is gone now. This spot directly underneath it. I don't know if there's a way to find out how much in total is actually in there. I don't think. Resource below. Next portion, 66%. Can we, like, check with this? It doesn't really do anything. So, yeah. That'll eventually go away. We'll have it all. That's fine. Next thing we need would be either plasteel or gold. I believe both of them are findable. No longer inspired. Work frenzy done. I can dig it. I understand that. Sometimes you just can't give 110% every time. 110%. I realize the euphemism, but it also makes me a little mad. Oop, this flak jacket's getting a little on in years. An unfinished sandstone sculpture. If it's unfinished, it must die. Why has it been hauled over here? Couldn't say. Just in the way on the floor long enough. This one is still at least right here. People are getting real bored. Doing their level 4 tasks. So we do have a door here, right? It's just hold open. Yeah. This one is currently not. I suppose we could. It's good that we had the door here, because I think that's what tricked the AI when we had the Lancer Battalion come in. Because this was a closed area behind defenses, and this was an open area behind defenses, but these were technically enemies outside of closed areas. So they actually prioritized targeting these, got the bunch of themselves killed in our side corridor of death. Saw a closed barrier, but then some other guys outside, so they're just like, well, we'll go kill them now. Bleh, we'll all die. And then once again, we didn't have to engage our dudes pretty much at all, which was fantastic. Look at all these elephants. How's our meat situation? It's starting to get a little slim again. We still have some critters, though. I guess in saying that, do you want to start hunting some more stuff? This alpaca, these rats, these chinchillas, these monkeys, all this 2% stuff, tortoise, wild boars. So danger. Leave the boomlopes. We don't need their scum. Yep. Desiccated corpse. Yep. I want to say these do eventually go away, but there are quite a few of them, aren't there? Just out there with the charge lance. Pew, pew. Ripperoni monkey. Let's clear up all these dead bodies, huh? Do I want to even haul this in? I don't. Because, like, we've got some smoke leaf. And that's probably enough chemical interest stuff. I wonder if these finally decay all the way. 7% body parts. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a little bit more than that. I mean, unless we're only qualifying body parts based on bones. Good. Good. How are these doing? Barely begun. Fantastic. Bulk goods traded from Mebium. Fabulous. Bulk goods. I have no intention of attacking them. I desire their goods, bulk or no. Oh, look how many. These guys have elephant haulers. Holy smokes, they probably have a ton of crap. 3 elephants hauling goods. Dios mío. Jubs, come on out. Please? Hello? Jubs? Person? Fine. Just do it that way. Good God. Pause. Pause. Hello? There we are. So, what do we want to do? Keeping our puppos. That's how we do. Kibble, we need all that. Pemmican, we want all that. We could get some more meat, just like this. Once again. Hideous cannibals. Cat meat. Is that... is that fine? Let's just go and grab it. Because these are bulk good guys, so they'll buy all of our hideous excess of stuff. Like, we can sell them 1,861 potatoes. 1,000... how much? 861. Potats. Nice, right? I don't know if it updates directly. And then rice. Let's sell them 1,118 rice. Now they owe us a ton of money despite the fact that we're grabbing all of that. So let's get like all of this, all their components. We don't need cloth. Let's just keep going through. Okay, so what else do we have? We want all the meats. Meats are the hardest things for us to get. We'll keep our corn because we have less than 1,000. We'll go to 1,000 rice, 1,000 potatoes, and I guess 1,000 berries. So here, minus 1,491 berries. So much food. Now look, still positive now. Just because we had so much. That's good though. What else we got? We could sell all of our patch leather. We have nearly 1,000 patch leather. Good lord. You guys want some smoke leaf? Do ya? I'm content with our level of steel. I don't think we need any more. You can have this flak jacket. Both of these flak jackets. Normal flak jacket's 52. Now, I know one of them was 52. Wasn't the other one 90-ish? Maybe someone swapped it. That's fine. Patch leather t-shirt. You can also have that. Anything that's starting to wear down. We'll keep these, or over 70, we'll keep them. We could also sell our normal stuff, as we do from time to time. Depending on what we have at the very end here. Sandstone Game of Ur board. Excellent. An exciting yet infuriating board game that can be played by 1 or 2 people. It trains intellectual skills. Nice. Great way to test your strategic skills and a bit of luck. We have one of those. Alright, well, seems good. I guess we'll sell our normal stuff. And normal. And that'll just be whatever it is. Let's keep the flak jackets, even though they're normal. That's fine. Yep, the pants as well. Good, good. Normal, normal. Normal. It's fall, though. Do we want to keep the parkas? Let's keep the parka. Patch leather jacket, normal. Good. Normal. That's theirs. Normal. Get out of here. Alright, feels good. Do we have anything else that we want to offload a bit of? I think this is good. Like, this is a huge trade. We're trading lots of goods. Just an absolute boat tone. So we're not taking all of their cash, but like, there's a lot of stuff. Let's get our dudes to haul these meats. Hauling cassowary. You're already bringing in more meat. You're hunting. You don't haul. That's true. Resting. Before you rest, haul some meat. Hunting rat. Making medicine, resting. Haul components. Retro, hunting monkey. Yums, hunting monkey. Cutting low shrubs. Haul. Shakespeare. Well done. Okay, great. Washu, cooking fine meal. Cleaning dirt. Haul this chinchilla meat. Link seed. Hauling cassowary. Okay, great. We're on it. We're on it like flies on stink. That'll give us a little boost to start. Hammer, I can't help but notice you're just playing pool. Haul some cat meat, would you? Ah, see, look, they're hauling him in here. We still have that burn on, right? Cremate corpse, do forever. Animal corpses that are rotten. Now here's a good question. Are these technically rotten? Because these are desiccated now. Maybe I did not think that through. Maybe we're just going to have skeletons in our fridge closet forever now. Okay. Stop it. Hold these meats. Jumps. Bowler hat. Okay, you can do that. Hunting wild boar. Harvesting rice plant. That rice plant. Okay, well, haul some meat first. What else we got? Retro, what are you doing? What you on about? You're not out there yet. Hold this stuff in. Hammer, what are you doing? Rice plant? First. Chinchilla meat, please. Okay, no, it is working. Okay, great. Linksy, you're a champion. I'll let you continue cremating. Retro, can you haul the last of the meat for me, please? Thanks, pal. Much obliged. Alright, great. So they are gonna haul out the desiccated bodies and they'll just clear them off the map. That's good news. Alpacas. Put those on the list. Put them on the list. Look at all this rice as well. Quickly going back up to 2 bazillion rice. That's fine. That's what it's for. Well, I mean, for eating as well. Metal from slag. Excellent. Excellent. So I think we've made a pretty good colony. 1 giant growing zone, 2 huge fridges. I think we've got an okay balance. This setup is, you know, whatever. It's a typical sort of ad hoc setup for a colony, just sort of slapping everything together. I think it works generally pretty good. I really do love mountainsides. I wish we'd dug a bit more, but I'm a little bit worried. Like, look how much area there is still. Cold snap. It's not the best. I don't think it'll kill the Devil Strand. I just don't think it'll grow. And we've harvested everything else recently except for like the cotton. Yeah, I know. It's fine. The biggest problem will be... Yeah, there it goes. It's just dropped below freezing. There we are. So plants will start dying in a bit. We're okay. Did we ever... We never did set up lavish meals. We do. They're just at the bottom of the list. Okay. We're going through fine meals so fast. That's probably all it is. Not refrigerated. Spoils in 14 days. That's okay. We can leave rice and berries on the ground for a long old time. They'll haul them all eventually. Those doggos. Got a good amount of wood on the ground here. Finally getting around to these trees. And berries. Awful, impoverished, average-sized, ugly but clean. Ugly but clean. What a ringing advertisement. You know what we should do? No, this. We should do that as well. Why not, right? That's good. Alright, so we're finally getting some more wood back stockpiled. That's nice. A bit more smoke leaf here. Smoke leaf leaves. I mean, yeah, alright. I suppose that's what they're called. You could probably just call it smoke leaf. But I don't know if that would differentiate it. Smoke leaf plant. No, I mean... Either way. Go Frenzy, Linksy. Running like a champion. Need warm clothes? Yeah. Yeah. Fecal mist, don't go outside. Don't you know you're a sickly young man? It'll be the end of you. Put on that toque. Ah, much better. Devil Strand plant did die because of cold. Okay, that makes me very sad. Let's immediately put in some harvest orders. And see if we can't... Is there anyone who can... Plants 5. Reasonable. Who's our other throws? Plants. Null. Okay. Golden Knight. You're on it. You're on it, buddy. You gotta get these plants harvested up. I don't want them to die. They take so long to grow, even if he doesn't get much out of them. Oh, don't worry about hauling. We're gonna just be on you here like this. It's a little bit ridiculous, right? Harvest botched. Alright. Oh, Gam's got a shiny red coat now too. Who else is awake and good with Lynxia? Can you do plants? No, you're terrible with plants. Who else? Plants. Plants. Washer's still asleep. Needs. She'll need to have breakfast. Who was our original? It was Axe, right? Was our plant guy? Bio. Yeah, plant's 18. Look at that. Axe, what are you working on? Sowing area? Nuts to that. Look how fast he does it. Almost faster than I can click. Bam. Great. Alright, double strand for days. Good job, pupper. You did it. Oh, and they rearranged them into stacks. That's nice as well. I like that. Starting to get more red coats. Look at this. Proper crew. Fika must put on a hat because he was cold. That's fine. One colonist, two colonists idle. We had two colonists idle briefly there. Do we want more meat? Do we want to check wildlife real fast? Because we're gonna start running out of it coming into wintertime. We'll get all the zeros. Once again. Skip the cassowaries because, oh my god. Boomalopes, we'll leave for the moment too. Okay. So yeah, starting to run a little light. It's quite cold. Although it's now also increased in temperature. Again. Interestingly, Devil's Strand died first. Strange. Strange. How's it going, buddy? Transhumanist delighted. 3 artificial parts. My weak human flesh is receding, but I still want more machine power. You know, we could give you another eyeball if you want. You still have one cataracty eye. I don't know how I feel about that. What else have we got? We got a right arm over here. A right foot here. Torso frail. This is what it is. Right shoulder. Left fourth toe. Believe you as you come. Cold snaps over, that's nice. Right leg, right hand. Not right arm, right hand. Or right leg, right foot. Why totally pull right side bad? Oh well. Yeah, most of our guys have had a bit of a beating. Except Gam. I don't know how he's escaped unscathed this whole time. An Axe as well, actually. Of the originals. Jubs did lose some lungs at one time. He just got another one back. Left index finger cut off. Not the best. We could give him a new index finger with a robo hand. I suppose, again, it's the whole arm, though. I don't know that there's just a hand option. So, like, there's lots we could do. Oh, we've got a lot of components. That's fine. So we've got the stuff. We've got some advanced components. We could do it again. Zzzt. That's not the best. Power? Yeah, still maintains. As all of the power is discharged out of the entirety of the place. There you go. There you go, lads. Well done. Still a little. Is this dirt? Or is that the floor damaged? Hard to say. Maybe it's just some doge poo. Sure, that's probably what it is. Learning helpers just stubbornly holding onto the screen there. We've got quite a bit of meats now. It looks temporarily in excess of our other foods, but look at this freezer. Holy smokes. So it's fine. It's fine. 30? 29, 28? Everything seems good. I still haven't seen anyone use our telescope. I guess we're not really paying attention at night. It's probably better for the night owls as well. One of the night owl relaxation things. What does it give? Recreation power 120%. Recreation type telescope study. Work to uninstall 4. I mean, seems good, right? 15% cover. 100% flammable. That's a bit surprising. I suppose that it's just extremely heat sensitive. If you were to light a telescope on fire, it would probably ruin it, if not actually destroy it. Not the best. Right, looks like we got our wood sorted. I wonder if we can do a little bit more floor yet. Probably just right directly under the thing. Well, anyway. No longer inspired. Work frenzy. That's fine. How are we doing on uranium? Lots of uranium. Holy Lord. Running a little light on both plasteel and gold. Can probably... Yeah. That one's like half lit now. I don't know. I mean, we could always build another drill as well. Looking elsewhere. These were all steel, right? I think we have to look at... We looked at these two and they were also steel. I don't know if... I don't remember if we looked at this one. I believe we did. Do we have a... We don't have a thing there. Careless. Careless whisper. We did not look at this one or this one. I just have a feeling the enormous ones generally are not going to be... So, like, we'd want to look at, like, this one and this tiny little guy, that fella there. That sort of thing. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. We did have this one that ended up being steel as well, though. Right? Jade. Alright. Still good. Not what we need, but there it is. Jade is beautiful, they say. I'm a little worried these guys running around with hats on. Colonist idle. Surreal Shadow. Do we send you to the mines, Shadow? Is that what you're asking for? You want to go into the mines? We could do that. We could send you to the mines. We do need to go down this way. Boop. And some more this way. Let's just do that. Just passing through. Alrighty. Enjoy your time in Casa de Turtle. Farewell, Tater. What an eclectic bunch. Great. Animal starvation. We ran out of insect meat? Nope. Ran out of hay, right? How annoying. Gam is already making a meal. Hammer. No. Washu. You're cooking a fine meal as well. Okay, as soon as you put that down, I'm gonna see if you can't do this. Insect meat. Berries. Kibble. Maybe we need a third cook, you know? Crazy as that sounds. There we go. Animal starvation negative. Wildlife. A couple more zeros. Drawing ever closer to those boomalopes. Starting a big old fire and raising the general temperature of everything. Thrumbos. We could probably take the thrumbos as a colony without any trouble. Alright, I'll clear prioritized work now. Do your thing. Making regular meals. How's the temperature in here? I feel like with people constantly going in and out, although it's really just our chefs right now. And people getting meals and just wandering around for no particular reason. You devils. Well, anyway. Good, good. Look at these thrumbos. 3 of them. Holy smokes. 129, 169, 112. It's pretty young, I think, still. I'm trying to remember thrumbos get to like 1,000. Norma? Are you just a especially slow walker? In your whole party left you behind. It's very sad. Oh no, they're waiting. They did wait over here for Norma. I mean, what was Norma doing, I wonder? Stopped over here. Had a little poo. Maybe ate this dead cassowary. We'll haul the body in. And this one. And this one. And this one. And this one. Build a little shrine. I guess. I don't want to just necessarily be cleaning up caravan requests. A machine pistol, 13 of them, for a charge rifle legendary. And lucifernum, what are you trying to say? Charge rifle, great. For machine pistols, good lord. Negative, of course. Turtle Base 2000 doesn't deal with going places. Compacted steel, cool. That probably goes all the way through. That's an enormous steel node. That's fine. Keep people nice and busy. How's our wood situation? 858 wood. Do we want to do a little bit more wooden in here? A little bit more floors? Wood floors. Let's do, like, I don't know. Like that? That sounds good. Hold on. Let's do a little bit extra as well. Okay. Get that squared off at least. And then still have a decent stockpile of wood left. And of course we'll have more coming in. Ah! Using the telescope during the day. Bold move. Bold move. That's totally fine though. Nuzzled. A cute animal nuzzled me. That's nice. Look at all this. Yeah. Beautiful environment. But then suddenly hungry and in darkness. We can put more lights in. We're certainly not hurting for power with all these geothermal, and we've got another one prepped and ready to roll. Yeah, man. Feels good. Feels good. So RimWorld, how about that, huh? Great game. I pretty much never have this uninstalled. It's pretty small. And it's just one of the games that never comes off my computer these days. I don't play it all the time, but man, it's a good game. And this is the level of variety for difficulty that you can play in this game is, I think, one of the biggest draws, because like you can make this game tough as nails, and unless you understand the AI and the function and everything inside and out, or have a bunch of mods that give you an advantage, like you're gonna get tromped. But you can also make it an extremely relaxed building game. Like you can go full creative or anywhere in between. And this is like the lighter side of medium, because we're playing straight medium difficulty, but with the more relaxed storyteller, right? So I don't know. Great game. Really, really good. Loved it a lot. But I think we'll leave it here. I've enjoyed Turtle Base 2000 immensely. I hope you have as well. It's been a good series. Unfortunately, Beans didn't make it all the way to the end. GameCow ripped really early, and we don't have a proper memorial. But there you go. So until next time, friends. I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks very much for watching. Keep on cooperating. Bye.